book meant to be, I think? Hope it's not the same book.
It's like the man search for meaning.
Oh my God, it's the same book. It's the same book. But I love it. Did you read it?
Yeah, it was so
Oh, I love it. Changed my life. Okay, we're on the same page.
You're in code.
Yeah.
We'll put it online in code. Everything to run, did go wrong. So, feel better about it. Appreciate that. Nothing's out there.
Yeah.
It's like they used to do. That's my routine. That's why it's in his house. Just finished that shower. But it's all through the world. You have choices. Who sees the situation? Strange out there, right? There's a book. There was something that I played. And at first, I would. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what you're saying? It's one in the place of rarity. Yes, sir. You just go to the short term. There she is. How are you? So good to see you.
All right, y'all, ready to get started? Shabbat Shalom. Okay, we're going to get started on page 120 for the candle lighting. I'm going to invite Leah up here to light candles, and if one or two of our kids come up here too, that's cool as well. We had a graduation here, which is why the balloons. I thought I'd keep them. They look very festive. Yeah. Yeah, right. It's like, well, thank you for this. It's Lag BaOmer, and we have balloons. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Thank you. Move over to page 128 of your prayer books. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achiot gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achiot gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achiot gam yachad. We now turn to Lechado D, which you can find on page 138 of your prayer books. And this evening, we're going to recite paragraphs 1, 5, and 9. And when we arrive on paragraph 9, I'll invite you all to stand and face the entrance as we greet the Shabbat bride. Lechado di likra kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmi'anu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shem l'fiterit l'tila. Lechado di likra kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lechado di likra kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva ore kumi ori, uri shir daberi. Kivod Adonai eleka negila. Lechado di likra kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lechado di likra kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Please rise. Bo'i v'shalom aterit bal'am, gam b'smicha uv'zolam, tochem bunei am segula, bo'i chala. Lechado di likra kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 You may be seated. We now turn to Shalom Aleichem, which you can find on page 142 of your prayer books. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boechem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni L'Shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We just now turn the page to 144 for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkada shemei Rabba Be'elma divrach chayotei v'yamlik malchutei B'chayechon uvyomechon U'chayei dechol beit Yisrael Bagala Uvizman kariv V'imaru amen Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'alam Ulal Me'al Maya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yipramam V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yitale V'yitala Shemei Kudusha Barichu Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Da'al Mi'oran Be'alma V'imaru Amen. Turn to the Baruch Hu on page 146, and when you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. You may be seated. We now turn to page 149. Let's read the bottom part of that page together in the English. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? And where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. And what lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai hamariv ravim. And we continue in the English on the bottom part of 151. Let's read that part together. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol, all these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love in the midst of your holiest of works, in the living language that gives it form. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Turn to page 152 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malechuto Leolam Avad. 154. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meyodecha v'hayuhu ha'devarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinartam levarnecha b'divartam ba'am v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlektecha ha'baderech ushofbecha uvkumecha uktartam leyot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uktabtam al mizuzo beitecha uvisharecha Lema'an tizkeru v'atzitem et chol mitzvotai v'tem kiroshim leloechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeti etchem neretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. Now, let's read the English on top of page 157 together. Standing in the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, and that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there's no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. 158. Lie, 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 mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha ne'edar ba'kodesh, no ra tehilot osei efele, no ra tehilot osei efele, lai 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 lie, 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 lie. Let's read the English together on top of page 161. Let there be love and understanding among us, and let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up, waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sugat shalom, aleni v'akol amo Yisrael v'yal Yerushalayim. Now moving to page 162. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. B'nei Yovein, B'nei Yisrael, Oti leolam. V'shamru B'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki shechet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. We now turn the page to the Amidah on 164, and when you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufiyah gitahilatecha. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufiyah gitahilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Ha'gibor Ha'Norah El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei HaKol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot Imahot U'Mevid Geula L'Ifnei B'neihem L'man Shemo V'Ahava Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Abraham Ezra Sa'aram Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Ha'Ram L'Yoshiyah Morid HaTa'am Mechakel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayei HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim Zomech Noflim B'Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim U'Mekayem Emunato L'Shenei Afar Michamocha B'Akivuro U'Nidom Melach Melech Me'it U'Mechayeh U'Matmir Yeshua Ne'eman Atah L'Chayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai V'Chayei HaKol. We will now continue silently until page 180. You may be seated whenever you like. Say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, ve'yakol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. Oh, say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, ve'yakol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael, ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael, ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael, ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael. All right, some words of Torah. So in the book of Leviticus, there are only two narratives nestled among all the rules and procedures that we see in this book. And the first narrative is the death of Aaron's sons for introducing a strange fire to the altar. The second narrative, which is in this week's Torah portion, is about the death of the blasphemer. In chapter 24 of Leviticus, a description of a ritualistic practice in the Mishkan just stops all of a sudden in order to offer the story of the blasphemer. In this story, a man who is introduced as being half Israelite and half Egyptian, with an Israelite mom and an Egyptian dad. And it's also important to note in this story that the text does not judge the man for his Egyptian heritage. The text does judge him, though, when he pronounced the name in blasphemy in the middle of a fight. Now, we know the name of his mom, which is Shilomit, and we know the name of his grandfather, which is Dibri, and we know the name of his tribe, Dan. But we don't know the name that he said, and we don't know his name. And yet, whatever this son of Shilomit uttered, it was bad enough to warrant capital punishment. Adonai, in fact, demands that the nameless man be stoned to death for his blasphemy. And the Israelites do exactly that. The last verse of chapter 24 exclaims, the Israelites did as Adonai had commanded. And this story always comes to me as a surprise, right? Because it comes out of nowhere. In chapter 24, I'm happily reading about how Aaron and his sons are able to eat 12 loaves of bread on Shabbat, and they're full of frankincense, just kind of goes on about that, and then bam! Suddenly, a blasphemer needs to get executed. There's no context for the introduction of this story, as if it were placed there haphazardly because the Torah editor couldn't figure out where else to put it. Chapter 24 would have only been 9 verses long without this story. So perhaps the editor felt this story here would elongate the chapter to a respectable length. But the story itself is, I think, fascinating once you begin to unpack it. The first component to dissect is this acknowledgement that this man was not fully Israelite. And at first, I thought this detail was to show that his half ancestry meant he did not have a good grasp on the blasphemy rules. But one would think that this would exclude him from capital punishment, because how can he follow the rules if he doesn't know what they are? But the text makes it quite clear it knows what it is doing. It says, the community leadership shall stone a person, stranger or citizen, having thus pronounced the name, shall be put to death. And I will get to the name in a moment. But first, I want to discuss the fact that the rules apply to both Israelites and strangers. The text makes this so clear. Not just here, but later the text says, "You shall have one standard for strangers and citizens alike, for I, Adonai, am your God." Certainly, it's, I would say, disheartening to learn that strangers are not exempt from Israelites' rules when it comes to capital punishment. But I would argue there is something positive happening here as well. There is no second-class citizen in Israelite society, at least among strangers. And there are no special rules for non-Israelites to punish them or remind them that they are not Israelites. I would almost say such a tradition is welcoming if it wasn't used in such a macabre example of an execution. But perhaps the dire example is the point, that this too, strangers are not exempt. That while a non-Israelite gets to enjoy all the rights of an Israelite, they also take on the responsibility of Israelite laws, which include the prohibition of blasphemy, punishable by death. Now, what is this name? Well, for Judaism, this is a whole thing. Our common term for God, Adonai, is actually a placeholder for the unknown name of God. The unknown name is 4 Hebrew letters that are exceptionally hard to pronounce, Yud, He, Vav, He. So think of like pronouncing YHVH. Sorry, I need to get some water. YHVH, hard to say. And there's this funny thing that happens sometimes during like Hebrew class, where a religious school, where kids will see this Hebrew word and they don't realize it's the word for God, and they'll try to pronounce it. And I do this bit where I look very scared and I say, "Oh my gosh, if he pronounces it right, he's going to struck down by lightning. Everyone be careful." Let's back away for a moment. And that's when I tell them, remember when you see these 4 letters, to say Adonai and not try to pronounce what this is. Because if you do get it right, it's not good. And this is why we know that the word Yahweh is not right, because if it were right, every time someone said it, they'd be struck down. Because if this was the correct, but scholars, they have their own term for this word, and they call it the tetragrammaton, which I love to say. Tetragrammaton, so fun. Anyways, thus chapter 24 makes it exceedingly clear that if a half-Israelite or even a stranger knows the tetragrammaton and utters it, it is punishable by death. But this still seems like an overly harsh punishment for saying a single word. What is it about the secret name for God that is made so illegal to say in Israelite society? Certainly we have taboo words in our own society, words whose imagery calls up a history of deep hatred and are used to harm others. And perhaps that is what this blasphemer did during the fight that got him in so much trouble. And perhaps the answer can be found in the text. After the story of the blasphemer, but before his execution, verse 17 states this: "If anyone kills any human being, that person shall be put to death. What was done shall be done in return. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth." The text is pointing out that the blasphemer crime is the equivalent of murder. That saying God's secret name during a fight is so abhorrent to the Israelite society that it is raised to the level of murder when it comes to punishment. And I'm not sure I personally agree with this sentiment, but I can understand why it would be important for the priests who wrote the book of Leviticus that respect for Adonai is enforced. Because it doesn't matter whether you are Adonai's son or a half-Israelite. Disrespecting Adonai for the priests is a crime punishable by death. Thank you. We now move on to our Misha Berach, which is on page 371 of our prayer books. Yeah.
Livestream to him as when we're done with the service, when he's leaving.
Okay.
So she doesn't get one.
Got it. Thanks, son. Okay, sorry. Mishnah Berach, page 371. In our own community, we're thinking about Ross Rumack, Frank Eriskin, Haley Goodstein, Alex Bortnick, Micah Purdy, Susan Mermelstein, Megan Crass, Care Cliff, Deborah Meridian, Pat Victor, Denny Victor, Josie Lemire, Cindy Canal, Sunny Tigerian, Justin Ross, Elliot Revis, Diane Courtney, and Ellen Witt. If there's someone who you were thinking about, please say their names out loud or in your hearts. Mi sheberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mikor habracha li'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Now turn to the Elenia, which you can find on page 587 of your prayer books. And when you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. The Garaleinu lahamlik malchuto, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. 591. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Love each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech. May we never lift up our hands but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity, and cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech ha'kol ha'aretz b'yom ha'hu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo Now turn to the Mourner's Kaddish on page 598 of your prayer books. And this week we're thinking about these yahrzeits: Bernard Bernstein, Marilyn Fidello, Lillian Kerman, Bernard Clevens, and Leo Rose. If there's someone you are thinking about, please feel free to say their names out loud or in your hearts. Zikronom livracha, may memories be for a blessing. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra chayote v'yamlik malchute, b'chayechon uvyamechon, uv'chayedachol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarak Le'olam Le'lomei Almaya. Yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitpa'ar v'yitbramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemedi kudasha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba min Shemaya. V'chayim aleni v'yakol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Osei shalom b'imromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleni v'yakol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen. You may be seated, and I invite Roy up here to offer us some announcements.
Thank you, Rabbi. You are all welcome here. You all belong here. Our regular evening services are at 6 p.m. every Friday night, except on the second Friday of the month when we have a double-header Shabbat services with Tot Shabbat or Young Family Shabbat at 6 p.m., followed at 7:15 by a second service. Our Shabbat morning services and Torah study start at 10:30 and run till around noon every Saturday, and that's here in person only. We have 2 morning prayer services during the week. Wednesday morning minyan is via Zoom only, and that's 8:30 to 9 in our regular Zoom room. Check with me if you don't know our Zoom link. Happy to share it with you. And then Thursday morning, we have a minyan meeting here in person, followed by an optional trip to Kava Pancake House, for those who are interested. And is Judaism 101 continuing over the summer?
Yeah.
It is? And there's one tomorrow, because that would be the third Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, Judaism 101 class, third Saturday. And Rabbi, do you recall this week's topic?
Rabbinic literature.
Rabbinic literature. So please attend that. That is by Zoom from 9 to 10. Additionally, third Saturdays of the month are busy. There's an opportunity to help feed the hungry. Starting at 1 p.m. at Fairview Rec Center on East 10th Avenue. They start setting up about 1 o'clock, and they need help with that. And actual distribution of food happens starting around 2 or 2:30. Third Wednesday of the month, which is this coming Wednesday, our Board of Trustees meeting takes place at 7 p.m. live in our synagogue library, as well as over Zoom. And all CBS members are welcomed and encouraged to attend. And our religious schools are complete for this year, and we'll start again, right, what is it, do we know the date yet, or?
Not quite, but science are always going to be the Sunday between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, so Shabbat Shuvah Sundays.
All right, so if you've got children that you'd like to get signed up for religious school, we'll give you more reminders. I will update my list on here, so it says that. I host an informal study group on Fridays after Oneg for people who are wanting to improve their ability to read the Hebrew from our Siddur in the Latin transliteration on the left side, and we meet in the library after Oneg for those who might be interested. CBS is now hosting a meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous here every Thursday at 7 p.m. in the NPR. Anyone who is interested in quitting alcohol or maintaining their current sobriety is invited to attend. It's what's called an open meeting, so if you want to learn more about Alcoholics Anonymous or you want to attend to support a friend or loved one, you're also welcome to join. We are going to be, we already are signed up to again be a proud sponsor of Anchorage Pride this June. We'll be participating in the parade, and we will have a booth again. That's June 28th on the Park Strip. And then 2 weeks later, we're also intending to participate at Underground Pride at the Palmer Fairgrounds. And CBS's 4th annual campout at Trail River Campground near Seward is July 24th through 27th. Individuals and families of all ages are encouraged to attend. Contact Cheryl Embriani. You can also see me this evening if you would like more information on that. Other announcements I might have missed?
Yeah, we got a couple of things.
You want to? Okay, great.
So May 22nd, I think that's next week, we're going to have the Shema Project talk to us about anti-Semitism. It'll be a Zoom event. We sent out an email about it already, and we'll send another reminder about it on Monday or Tuesday as well. So please join us over Zoom. It's I think from 6 to 7:30 or something like that. But yeah, it's really cool. The ADL has paid for it on our behalf, and so it's essentially for us a free program about that. And then on May 28th, we're going to be sprucing up the Krista Ellis Memorial Garden. It's been kind of in disrepair the last 2 years, and so we're going to invite a group called Yaricopia to come and help us. And then on May 13th, we're going to have a rededication to the Krista Ellis Memorial Garden, which will be after Shabbat services on the 13th. So yeah, what? Sorry, thank you. June 13th. Yes, June 13th. What? Yeah. So on June 5th, we're having a nonprofit for the IDF Unit 669 come here and talk to us. This is being run by the Yarman family. There's a message that went out to everyone about that as well, and that's pretty exciting. And then on June 10th, we are having our first high holiday planning meeting here at 6 p.m. So Roy, I have to help you update your your list, okay? I know, we got so much going on, yes. All right, everyone. Thank you, and am I forgetting any other announcements? Right, oh my gosh, Shavuot, yes, thank you. Shavuot will be on June 1st, and it'll be at Mirror Lake this year. We're gonna try celebrating Shavuot outside for once. And so we're hoping people bring their blintzes and their cheesecake to Mirror Lake, and then I will bring some text to study. Bring your kids, and we'll do a combination of hiking around the Mirror Lake, studying, and I don't know, playing. So it's June 1st at 11 a.m. at Mirror Lake. Okay, anything else I'm forgetting? All right, we'll move to our concluding prayer on page 647 of your prayer books. Ozi vazimrat yam vayahi eli lishua. Ozi vazimrat yam vayahi eli lishua. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi eli lishua. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi eli lishua. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi eli lishua. Shabbat shalom.